About a month ago, I tried a whiskey, and it was this one here, the Regent Road Rye Whiskey, which is actually a Shelter Point, entry-level Shelter Point whiskey. And I found that it was way too spicy. Now, I don't know if it's a blend. It says I don't know if it's actually a blend. It's not a single malt, so I'm guessing it's a blend of rye and malt. And I don't know if there's any corn involved. If I know Shelter Point, they would be playing around with rye and with malt. So if there's any corn in there, I don't know. But I'm going to try it again. And I have had a few samplings from it over the last month. And I have found that it is getting better. In fact, it was way too spicy when I first tried it. It was just like spicy. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it's more rye than malt. And it's a blend, probably. Yeah, I would like there to be a little more information on the label, but there isn't much. Rye whiskey is vibrant notes of stone fruits on the nose. Some, but I get more spice than hints of sherbet and ginger. I think they're talking poetry here. On the palate, you can find smooth milk chocolate, really? Apple pie and spiced fruitcake. Okay, I'm getting the spiced fruitcake somewhat. And the chocolate. Apple pie, well, maybe. Finishes long and smooth with a subtle, peppery rye note. Subtle? Well. Vanilla, soft oak tannins, and that warming ginger reappears. I don't know exactly. I get some spice, some ginger, a little bit of, no, I don't get the vanilla that much. I get oak tannins and spice, and yeah, a little bit of ginger. But when I first opened the bottle a month ago, all I got was spice. Spice, spice, spice. And there's no color added. That's what it says on here. So I don't know. I'm sure that this is a blend of rye and malt whiskey. I don't know if there's any corn involved. And yeah, that ginger note and spice in the finish is there. It's coating my mouth with it, and it's actually quite flavorful for a 40% alcohol by volume whiskey. But I don't recommend it when you first open the bottle. It gets better, and it has gotten better than it was when I first tried it. And if it continues to get better from this point on, that will be fantastic. That will be a lovely, lovely whiskey, and it's a good starter. I'm glad that Shelter Point has put this out, because I can start with this and then go to a Montfort or a Ripple Rock, which are some of their stronger whiskeys, or even one of the wine finished Evans Family Reserves, which are really, really good. They are phenomenal. But this is a good way to break the ice, so to speak, and get started on a flight, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Every time I take a pour from this, it gets better. So, yeah, what's not to like? I don't think it cost me that much either. I forget what I paid. Let's see if I can find that. It's in one of these bills of sale somewhere. It's got to be somewhere here. Here we are. $35 plus taxes. So it's around $40. Not bad. It's a good value, and it's all right whiskey. It's just needs to open up a little bit. If you're gonna drink this as soon as you pop the cork, it's gonna be too. At least for me, it's too spicy. But it gets better. The spice calms down. It settles down and gets much more palatable. And I'm really enjoying it now. Yeah. Spicy, gingery, chocolate, no, not so much. I don't get everything that they say on the label, but spicy and gingery, but the spice is not so in your face like it was before. Yeah, I will drink to your very good health.
Food Quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.